Hello, you. How's it going? I'm going to do a bit of DIY. And you watch this. If this works out alright, I'm going to be well happy. But before I do that, I started making a video trying to get this to run because I was going to need it to cut some bricks, to make some half bricks. So I was trying to get it to run. I didn't have a lot of luck, so I only made half the video. I was going to come and do the rest this evening. But then I was helping somebody make a brick wall. And apparently we done most of the wall and everything, and apparently the builder come round to look at it, to render it, and he was like, oh well, that wall's no good, you got to knock it down. So they're going to knock the wall down. So I don't know, all that effort that we put in building the wall has all gone to waste, and all the materials to make it's all gone to waste, which is a shame. Put a lot of effort into that, but that means I'm not going to need that Paddy's motorbike anymore. So I'm still going to get it to run. I'm still going to finish making off of that video and get that to run, because I borrowed that from my dad. So I'll get it to run for him anyway, in case he needs to use it at any point. But I won't be going to do any more of that brick wall, because I think they're going to go and pay like a bricklayer to do it. Oh man, that's going to be expensive. You know, they do about 400 or 500 bricks a day, but it's going to cost. That's the trouble. It's on a budget, you see. So that's why I'll be going to help them, you know, for free. Just going to help and doing what I can do. But if they don't like it, they don't like it, I suppose, eh? So, don't need to do that anymore. Let's go and do a bit of DIY. Right, so, do a bit of homemade magnet making. Now, I wouldn't mind having a fridge magnet. So what I'm going to do, I don't know what one I'm going to make into a fridge magnet. So I'll make both of them into fridge magnets. Got this from a little gnome reserve, you know, they protect gnomes. All the gnomes around the country that are homeless, this place takes them all in and gives all the gnomes a home, and there's a little gift shop in there. So I bought a couple of these. That one's a little red gnome there, and he says gnomes live here, and this other one here says gnome sweet gnome. So, but the thing is, on the back they're supposed to stand up like that. That one's a little bit dodgy actually, so I'll probably make that one into the magnet. Yeah, that one stands up alright, because it's got a good little block on the back there. But this one, the block is a little bit far up, so you see what I mean, it's not quite flush with the bottom there, so it don't really sort of stand up. So I think my plan is to knock that off, then I'll get a bit of super glue, and in here I've got a couple of magnets. So my plan is to stick a magnet probably somewhere in the middle there, on the back there, and then I'll probably do it that way actually, and then we'll have a little fridge magnet that says gnomes live here. I like the gnome sweet gnome one anyway. I'll keep that as a little stand, and I'll have the gnomes live here one as a fridge magnet. So I'm going to give it to me mum, because she wanted a fridge magnet, see, and I thought that's quite a nice one. So let's see if I can knock that off. How can I knock that off? I don't want to risk chipping this or breaking any of this. Let's try a bit of a hammer, see if that does anything. There we go. So that's that off. Don't need that anymore. Get rid of that hammer. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Now, I've got different types of glue to choose from, but for this I'm going to choose this Gorilla Glue. Super Glue, Impact Tough. It's bloody strong stuff, this. I've stuck loads of stuff together with this. So this should hold the magnet on there very, very well, I hope. So let's use that magnet and put that on there like that. Somewhere in the middle there. It don't really matter where it is, does it? Because you're not going to see it. The middle is going to be enough. So I'll put a bit of little dab of glue on there. I don't know what the hell they use in Gorilla Glue, but it is bloody strong stuff. All their glues are strong. Their wood glue, all their glues are bloody strong, Gorilla Glue. So, you know, I do like it. And this super glue is pretty good. Right. So that's that. Probably should have something a bit heavy on there, really. Nah, it's not going to be stand there straight, is it? Oh well. We'll leave that like that. We'll let that to be set. Alright, let's have a read of a few comments before this battery on this camera dies. Ain't read any comments for a while. So let's have a look and see what we got. We'll start from the top and we'll go down. I ain't read any of these ones that ain't been thingied on yet. Oh my god, that shut me up. Hi, it's me again. I haven't commented in a while, but been busy. Hope you're doing well. Keep up the vids. Thank you very much there, Bike Ricer. Really appreciate that. That was on the... I did my impression of Mrs. Doubtfire on the start of that video. We've got Glyn Roberts, the good old Glyn. I like Glyn, he's alright. Got a splinter in my arm. I think you should have gone up north. Norway is great this time of the year. Yeah, imagine that. Go right to Norway just to find some fly tipping. I'll do that, man. I'll do that. Who's this bloke? Roland... I don't know how you meant to say that one. I'm not good at reading names. Oh, Jesus. I've made you over here on this channel. Thank you very much, dude. You're very welcome. He's come from the RC channel, Haggard RC. Jacko, small engine repair. Corvid, dude. Thank you very much. I appreciate your kind words there. Now, this is on a strimmer video. I was trying to know what I was doing. If you're lucky like me and have the right brand carburetor, this info might help you. There should have an L screw after low speed. Yeah. So he's just saying if you're lucky. Because I think in that video I was saying something about how to adjust it to make it run right or whatever. Because when you get them, they don't run very well. Those SGS streamers. You have to do a little bit of tuning. 3 years ago, RC Jim Bob. 3 years ago, you commented. Mate, let's have a look. What was that comment that flagged up? Just picked up a Kirby Heritage 2 Legend. What? Oh, no, you're nuts, James. Anyway, for $50. Lovely, look at that. And it's good as new, just needs a polish on the metal. Also, anyone who owns that many Kirbys is a Kirby geek nerd big time. Yeah. I think you're probably commenting about me. What was this video on? Was it on my collection of Kirby vacuum cleaners? I think it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah, well, I do like them. They are old. Other ones I haven't read. Call from Samsung 21126. And Spongy Jeffy. Nice to see that you do vids after all these years. Hey? Are you from a long time ago then there, dude, whoever you are? I don't recognise you. Did you like watch me like back in 2007 when I first started putting videos on YouTube then, did you? Or something like that? After all these years? Well, you know, your comments are very much appreciated. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Elephant Gamer, nice caravan. That's probably the one where I found that caravan at the side of the road. Glenn Roberts again. I didn't know a strimmer is a strimmer. Can you do a 2-hour video to explain it? Yes, I can. I'll go better than that. I'll do a 2.5-hour video explaining that a strimmer is actually a strimmer. Lovely. A little while later, that's nice and set. I like that. It's probably, I'll leave it for a bit longer, but it's set anyway. There you go. Made a lovely fridge magnet. Well pleased with that. Right, you lot. I'm pretty pleased with my little bit of DIY there. I wonder if you lot like that. That's pretty good. I've got a few radio videos coming up. I'm going to make an antenna and things like that. Getting a new antenna. I'm going to make a wire and see how we can get that to tune. See if we can get any 80 and 40 meters and things like that. It's only going to be a half wave, but I'm going to go now and I'm going to continue trying to get this little Paddy's motorbike to work. I'm so gutted about this bloody wall, man. All that bloody effort we put into it, and they have that one little builder come around and say, oh, it ain't no good, and they knock it down. Unbelievable, really, when you think about it, but it is what it is. It ain't my wall. I have no say in it whatsoever. I was just going there just to help out, because I'm kind like that, you see. I like helping people, and I'll help people as much as I possibly can, you know, if I can. But this is an old Paddy's motorbike. This is an old cutter, an old circular cutter, disc cutter, circular saw, whatever you want to call it. I don't know how old it is, but it's quite old. It's got a compression relief on the side of it, and I'll give you a little bit of a spoiler now, because the video getting this to run won't be up for a while. But so far, I've got as far as it's got plenty of fuel going into it, and it's got a very good spark, but it just won't fire. So there's something strange going on there somewhere, because usually if you've got fuel going into the cylinder, into the combustion chamber, and you've got a spark, you will get a fire. But there's spark and there's fuel, because the spark plug is absolutely covered. So there's definitely both going in there. My money's on this flooding it, and so if it's flooded too much, then the spark won't ignite it. So I'm going to go and continue it now, and obviously that video will be later on at some point during the week. But a bit of a spoiler for you. So I'm going to get it running anyway, even though I don't need to use it now, because I was going to do half bricks on the wall and make it look nice, do piers around the edge and things, but it won't be happening now. So still going to get it running anyway. Plenty of other videos coming up with getting things running, so stay tuned, you lot. Really appreciate you lot being here. And with any luck, I'll go and see some abandoned bungalows with Mr. Colin Ketley. Any luck soon, when things start to calm down a bit and life gets back to normality. Thanks for being here, and thanks for subscribing and watching and doing whatever you're doing, because whatever you're doing is helping me out a lot. Oh, quickly, just going to touch on something quickly before this battery dies. Someone said to me, why don't I make a GoFundMe? I'm not going to make any more GoFundMes, but there is and always has been a PayPal link in the description to these videos. If you want to send any money to donate to me, that will go straight into this channel, or if you leave a message, I'll spend it on whatever you want me to spend it on, then you can do that, okay? That's your free will. But people keep saying to me, well, why don't you make GoFundMes? I did a GoFundMe, and Mr. Glyn Roberts put most of the money into it because I needed a new camera, which is now broken anyway. But I needed a new camera a few years ago, and so I did that. But I feel incredibly bad about taking money from you lot. You know, it all went into the channel because the videos would be crap without it, because I'll still be filming on a broken camera. Well, I still am, but anyway, that's the way it goes. So there's always a link in the description for a PayPal link. You can just send me some money and leave a little message so I know who it's from. Okay, but I'm not going to do a GoFundMe. Simple as that. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you on the next one, dudes. Take care.